Hi friends, today our topic is series attributes that is very important for upcoming CBSE exam for IP subjects. Do you know how many attributes in our syllabus? These are the list, and this is a script mode of IDLE or Python shell. Now I will show one by one all attributes, but before starting I want to say something, that is all attributes and function always lives in small letter. You know Python is a case sensitive language, so all index, some students are doing missions in this case, so all functions and all attributes always lives in small letter. So first I am creating first a series of objects. So first I will import libraries, import pandas as pd. Here I am pandas. What is pandas? Panda is a Python library. Sorry, Panda is a Python library for data analysis, and I am giving this alias name pd. Now after giving alias name pd, I cannot use pandas. This point also remember, it can be asked in your exam also. Now I am using one more library, import numpy as last name giving as np. I will show you just why I am using this library. Numpy stands for numeric Python, and here I am giving npy. It is not compulsory to giving a last name. If I will not use np, then I will use numpy full. I hope you know. Next is to create series object. I am creating so series object and giving some values. I am taking pd dot series function to create series object. In series object I am passing a list of values, suppose giving 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 10. Now this will be generate a series object so. Here I am displaying this series object by print so. Here I am taking here I am giving all integer value, but in series object by default it taken as all float value. Now I am going to run and new run module f5. So I am saving on desktop and taking giving name test.py. We don't need to write because here I am already saying Python files. So click on save. Here one more file already, so it is saying replace. Yes, I am saying. Here all values integer. Now this is our series object, so I am now giving, I have not used this library at this time, so I am giving one more values, suppose here and numpy dot nan. One more question asked, what is the full form NN, not a number. Sometimes they are asking. So I want to insert this value also, because one attributes basis on this NN value. Now I am running again. Now all value converted in float by default, because I am inserting NN value before all values are int type. You have seen here and here are the by default indexing generated 0 to 5. Total values is total numbers of values, yeah, total numbers of elements in this series object is 6. So I hope up to this clear. Now I'm going to start. Here I'm writing print series attributes builds. So I'm first showing print so series object dot index. What will do here? I am using first attribute index. It return range index function, range index function, and that contain start, that contains start, stop, and step values similar to range function that is used in loop. I hope you know why I am explaining, because it is very important, because same in this way it will give return range index. So I am giving run module. Do you know default value is start is 0 and step is 1. So and stop value always last value minus 1 if you know step value is plus 1. So I am going run to show it return range index function and that contains start, stop, step values. Run module. Okay. Now you can see range index start, stop, and step. Suppose I am giving here by default index values generate, but here I am generating print so. So here I am giving index equal to, suppose 1 B C. How many values? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So CD and comma E and comma F. This is here. Now I am generating index value. That's time when now I have giving my own index. So it's time it return. So it return range is in this time it return index function that contains two arguments. First, list of index values and data type. We can say data types. In previous it show range index function, and this time return index function that giving these two arguments. So I am showing now here I have changed index. Now I am going to again run. Index, this is function and giving two arguments. This is the list and this is the data type giving object. Why giving object? Here all values are floats because of NaN. If here using float value, then it will return here given. But now total series object data type is D type is object. This is the data type of whole series objects. That is not showing object. Object can store all types of values. Now closing, this is removing because this is not important, but it may be asked, so I am showing. This is important over. First you can see I am again generating. It will generate range index function. Okay, start, stop, step. Now second print, second is our so.d type values. Now what are the values types are stored in series object? Again it will give d types object because here showing the trace of all series objects, and one values is nn, that is n. So I'm showing run module. Okay, d types float because here is all float value means it runs float values. Now second it's d types and dimension. We know series is one dimension, data frame is two dimension. If returns one dimension means it will return integer value 1. If so, here print so dot n dm. Now it will return one value. If no difference between series and data frame. You can see it returns 1. It is because it is a one dimensional. Series is a one dimensional data structure. 60 is your shape. So dot shape attributes. Now shape, it return tuple, and here RC. R stands for rows. Rows means how many elements in series object, and C for column. Here it will not show columns. It will show this in your result will become in this form. But if you will use data frame, then column is also so here it will result come in this form, in how many rows and how many elements in series object. So I am going to run. Here you can see it shows how many elements or how many values in a series object. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, you can see how many rows. Now next is size display how many elements in series object. So again I am trying to show you print so dot what we are studying size. How many elements? We have 6 elements, so it will return 6. Again I am showing you can see. Next is item size. It return size in byte of a single element means how many memory used by 2 element, how many memory used by 8 4, how many memory used by, and size gives in bytes. So sorry, size I have already told. Size means how many elements. Here I am talking, sorry, here item size. Okay, so let's again type print so dot item size. I'm going to run and you can see eight byte, one elements used 8 byte memory. Now I want to calculate n bytes. N byte, how many memory used by all elements in a series of objects. How many memory used by all elements of series object in bytes. If one byte store 8, then how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 6. You can multiply 6 into 8, answer will become, so I am just writing, sorry, print so dot n bytes attributes run. Now you can see, yes, 48. Multiply 6 into 8, you can understand self. Next is n bytes. Now name, by default it return, if I am printing print so dot name, it return none, no name. Series object, no name. You can see none. But if I am giving some name of series object, temporary name, not permanent, so dot name is equal to, I am giving love. So now what will be answer? Now it will not return none, now it will return love. Now you can see. Come first, yes. Now it turned love. I hope now you are able to understand how to use name attributes. Now has NaNs attributes. It will count how many NaN. It will count how many element, how many NaN values in series object. I am writing something wrong. How many not? It will check NaN values in series object and it return boolean values like true or false. So it returns boolean value true or false, and after checking if NaN values is available in series object or not. So I am writing print so dot N A N sorry has NA ans. Now you can see it is available at this time because I have mentioned it return true because NN is available. I am running. If this is not available, you will not write give some value, it will return false. But it currently return true. Now I am going to check. True. So do you want to check? I am also showing some value giving 5. Now you can say it will show false. Now it's showing false. Next and last attribute empty. Empty meaning first understand it again return similar to has enhanced, it returns boolean value like true or false. What it will check, and it will check series object is empty or not. Series object is empty. Empty means no values in series. Now I hope understand what I want to say. Here I am writing print so dot empty. What will return? It will return true because our elements had 6 elements. It is not empty. So now I am going to run, it will return true. Sorry, it will return false. Empty check false, no values in series. But here is values, it will return false. False. Now I am showing, suppose I am deleting all these elements and deleting. Now running, what will be gives? Last value 2. I hope every attribute is clear for our upcoming exam. Don't confuse. Thanks for watching and subscribe my YouTube channel.